Hey guys, so I am currently outside, just kind of chilling in this cooler, nicer weather. It's not normal Texas weather, so, well, I guess it kind of is for this time of year, whatever. But it's like 65 right now or something like that. It's really nice outside, so I'm enjoying it. It's not too cold, it's not too hot. But I kind of wanted to, in a way, touch base with, I guess, my family and let them know that they're not going to find out on YouTube when I'm pregnant. They will be the first ones to find out before anybody else. I'm not going to post about it on here until they find out. So whenever I finally do have a positive test, to be honest, no one's going to find out, hopefully, unless I spill the beans. But hopefully no one would find out until closer to my second trimester, because with my first pregnancy ending in a miscarriage, and then waiting so long between my daughter's pregnancy and now this hopefully soon to be pregnancy, it's, I don't know, it's a lot. So I'm just kind of scared that I could miscarry again. So I won't tell anybody that I am pregnant. I might still update, I might not. I'm not 100% sure. I'm still not sure if I'm going to keep updating. I mean, it was nice. It is nice to see the support that I got from my most recent video, or most recent videos about TTC, trying to conceive. It is nice to see the support and to see that I'm not alone. It's nice to see that I'm not the only one. Well, it sucks to see that I'm not alone, because I hate that other people are going through it too. But it's nice to know that other people are there to support you while you are supporting them as well in this journey. And beforehand, I really didn't think that many of my friends were on this journey. And now I know that there are several of them on this journey. So it's, I don't know, it's I don't know. I don't even know where I was at anymore. I'm kind of like scatterbrained at the moment. Yeah, so, but, we are still not pregnant. I took another test today. It was still negative. I'm still 4 days late as of today. Today is Friday. So I was supposed to start Tuesday, and I have not. My normal cycle is a 32 day cycle. So this is currently, I think, day 36, if I remember correctly on my app. I don't know, it could be day 37 for all I know. I don't know. I haven't been keeping close enough attention. I've just been posting and hoping for the best. Because on the app I use, it's Ovia, O-V-I-A. So I've been using that to kind of track my periods, and to track my fertile window, and to track what symptoms I've been having. And by the way, I don't know, I'm still probably reading too much into this, but my boobs are still like sore, and I swear they're huge, which, I mean, you can't really tell in the shirt, but they're already big, but they feel even bigger, and it's driving me insane. But I mean, I guess it is what it is. I've had small bouts of nausea still, but I mean, I have that from time to time anyways. It was just the other night that it was like a 5-hour bout of it, and I'm like, that's not normal. But, sorry. It's like, obviously nighttime. So, I'm getting ready for bed here pretty soon. More than likely, because I'm an old lady now. But, yeah, it's kind of hard, I guess, in a way, to go through all this, and I know I'm scatterbrained, I'm so sorry. But it's hard to go through this and not know for sure. I mean, the only way to know for sure is to go to the doctor, which, I mean, if I do not end up with a positive result or a period within the next, I'll say 3 weeks, because that's that's a reasonable time. If I don't end up with one of the two in about 3 weeks, then I'm going to make a doctor's appointment and go. There was one time, like 4 or 5 years ago, when I didn't have a period for 3 months, and it was nice, but we weren't trying to conceive at that time. And I took several pregnancy tests. They all came back negative, so I jump-started my period with an herb called black cohosh. I just read online that it could help within a week of taking it, I was starting my period. So I don't know if that helped or if my period just finally decided to show up, but one way or another, I ended up having a period. So it's all that matters. And it wasn't like an extra heavy period. It was just a normal period. I haven't been on birth control since a year after my daughter was born. We just use other forms of protection, which isn't much. Yeah, I guess we've just been kind of lucky because we've really never used much protection. We've never used much, but I don't know what I was saying. So that's cool. Oh yeah. So yeah, if I don't start within a couple weeks, I'm gonna make an appointment and go see what the heck is wrong, because I'm so tired of getting negative after negative after negative. But yeah, I just wanted to let my family know that you're not going to find out on YouTube that I am pregnant. So if I don't post for a while, don't assume that I am pregnant. I may not post if it's a harder month. I may not post if I don't feel like it. Because sometimes you're just anti everything. And though I haven't been that way the past couple of weeks, it still might be that way eventually. But yeah, I'm gonna try to hold off on telling anybody until I'm close to like my second trimester, so closer to my second trimester. So I guess that's what, 14-ish. I don't know. It's been so long since I've been pregnant, so I have no idea. That's another thing that sucks about waiting so long, is having to relearn everything. I was just looking at Amazon at baby stuff because I'm currently obsessed with everything baby. Which, I mean, it's probably not a healthy obsession, but then again, I really don't care. So I've been like scrolling Amazon and Etsy and Pinterest and looking up all kinds of baby stuff, and so I've been finding a bunch of stuff that you need, and then I've been watching YouTube videos that are like all these mommies that are posting about their baby hauls, and I'm just like, oh, well, let me see how much that costs. And then I'm like, oh, no, we don't need that. That's okay. We don't need a $200 thing that they're going to outgrow in 2 months. I'm like, why? So we're just gonna, we have a small space, so whenever we do end up getting pregnant, it's just gonna be small things. If anything, I hope to be able to fit a glider in the house, because right now I'm on a swing, but this would definitely not a swing, gliding rocker chair thing. I don't know. It's like a gliding bench. There we go. And when I was pregnant, or when I had Balin, I had like a rocking chair. Jeffrey's grandmother had a rocking chair, and we brought it into the baby's room, or our room / the baby's room. And it was so nice to be able to rock the baby when she wasn't feeling good. So that's kind of one thing that I want whenever we do finally get pregnant. So I'm gonna have to like rearrange this house somehow. It's already packed to the gills, and I'm gonna figure out a way to put a dang glider in this house. If we have to make a small add-on. No, I'm just kidding. We're not gonna do that. But so yeah, there's I don't know. There's lots of stuff that's been going through my mind, of stuff that we're going to need eventually. But then again, I'm like, well, it's been a year and a half, almost, just about, kind of on and off. Oh, that was a lot of words. But it's been a lot going on right now. So I have been kind of, I guess it puts my mind at ease in a way to look at baby stuff and to know that could happen again. And it's kind of fun to imagine my one day, hopefully, baby and some of that stuff. but then you see all the cute boy stuff and you're like, oh yes, let's get that. And then you see the cute girl stuff and you're like, oh yeah, let's get that. And then you're like, wait, you're not pregnant. And you definitely don't know if your next kid's going to be a boy or a girl. And I don't know. I don't know why I keep wanting to buy everything. But I've also heard, you know, where people buy stuff they see and like, it doesn't matter the sex, and then they sell whatever they ended up not using. So if they buy boy and girl stuff, and they end up selling, like if they have a girl and they have a whole bunch of boy stuff left over too, they sell the boy stuff because obviously they didn't have a boy. Ooh, I dropped my phone, I'm sorry. That's what happens when you're holding it. So, but yeah, so I feel like I'm babbling, which I kind of am. But I mean, I guess in a way it's kind of helpful to be able to talk it out. So yeah, so currently right now we are still not pregnant according to the tests. I mean, if we are, then the tests aren't showing it. But then we are also, or I am also not on my period. So, you know, it is what it is. We'll just keep going with it. Keep seeing where things go. But like I said, if I find out I'm pregnant, I'm not going to post it on here first. I'm going to let my family know first. So to my family that thinks they're going to find out on YouTube, I promise you are not. And then to everyone else, you will find out when the rest of my friends find out, because I don't know, I have this big thing planned in my head and I just want to put it to you so bad. And I've had it planned in my head for like 4 or 5 months now, and now it's just like, okay, now it's getting to crunch time. I want this to happen, and like I keep revising and editing my plan, and so here pretty soon it's going to be a completely different plan, which is, it's fine. I mean, I think I've changed the plan like 5 times in the past couple of days, so, but I think we've got a solid plan now that is going to be in place whenever we tell my family. So I can't really spill the beans on that one because I want it to be a big old surprise whenever we do find out. So hopefully that'll be soon. Hoping, praying. But yeah, if y'all have any like fertility apps that you like using, let me know down below in the comments. Because I'm gonna kind of try to use multiple ones to compare, contrast, see what they all say, especially if I end up not being pregnant this round, which is still a possibility. I might just be late from who knows what. But like I said, I'm normally not late. I'm normally pretty on schedule. My app has me pinpointed about maybe a day or two from when I mean, most of the time I start on the day that it says I'm going to, which is nice. It's like, oh yeah, my app says I'm going to start today. Oh, look, I'm starting today. So it's nice to have that, but apparently this month it's going to be a little turd and not do what it's supposed to. So whatever. It is what it is. I just hope I get my answer soon. Either let me start my period or give me a positive test. Please. But yeah, if y'all have any app suggestions, please leave them in the comments below so that way I can look into other things and compare, contrast, and see what happens. But if y'all have any questions, or if y'all are going through something similar, just let me know. And it's like, let's start a community over here. Let's all see, you know, that we're not alone. So I mean, you're really not alone. There's lots of people that are going through this, and you just don't realize it until you actually say something, and that's crazy. So yeah, but yeah, if y'all, I keep saying stuff, so I'm gonna let y'all go now. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.